Good evening, y'all. It's your man Earl. Today is December 1st, a very significant day in our family. For those of you guys who know who I am, who know our family, you know how significant today is. December 1st, day 336 on the calendar. First day of December. You believe it? We are here. Finally, the last days, closing days of 2020. So what are we going to talk about today? Once again, December 1st, day 336. We're going to talk about your product. Your product. If you have not found the motivation to start your own business in 2020 or launch out in your own practice, if you are in the field of medical, some form of providing some sort of a medical service practice, I seriously doubt that you want to be an entrepreneur. Now, why do I say that? Because a lot of people who follow us on this channel are entrepreneurs, business owners, high-level CEOs, things of that nature, investors. There are people that have jobs, and they follow the channel for management strategy. They follow the channel for insight into business, which I respect all of the above. Let me make that clear. I respect all the above. Okay? Businesses are important, jobs are important, the economy is important. All right? But the most important part of all that is obviously your relationship with the Most High God and your family. God, family, business should be the priority structure. So with all that being said, what does your product have to do with all of that? Well, your product is a reflection of you. I'm going to say it again. Your product is a reflection of you initially, and then as you build, perfect your product can grow beyond you. People are saying, well, why in the world are you saying that now? We're in the midst of a pandemic. The country's back being shut down. We just didn't have a good Thanksgiving because we followed the direction of so-called medical professionals, and we followed the direction of so-called governors of our states and mayors of our cities. And I had a miserable time. Well, guess what? That's on you. See, at the start of the day, no one can tell you what to do. You have to agree. And your product is no different. I'm a big guy on packaging. I'm a big guy on brand association. I'm a big guy on presentation. And I had to develop that. I just didn't wake up one day with the label that I have for my sauce company. I just didn't wake up one day with the logo that we have for Fig Tree Global, Fig Tree Bookstores. I didn't wake up one day and just say, hey, this color's going to do this. No. Developing your product takes time, energy, mental acuity, planning. It's going to take you some time. So while you are on shutdown, if you work in a field that you have no control over the governance, you should be developing your product. Hands down. You should be taking this time while people are scared, living in fear. You should be taking the time to develop your product. No question about it. Work on your packaging. Work on your cost to manufacture. Work on the product itself. I'm not talking about the marketing. I'm talking about the product itself. Is it as beneficial as you claim for it to be? Is it packaged the best way it could be packaged? Is it presented the best way it could be presented? The product itself now. All right? I know I'm kind of overlapping some terms here, but the focus is the product. Work on your product, work on the product. And guess what? If you are a person who has a service or a certain skill set, you are that product, which means you should be working on you then. I'm going to say it again. If you have a service, if you're like a therapist or a doctor or you want to be like a psychologist, or if you want to be, some sort of a, chiropractor or something like that, then you should be working on you, because you are the product. And if you're a guy like myself who has labels and brands and a product, then I'm working on my product even as we speak right now. Can I make it taste any better? Can I use better quality ingredients that I've found and still keep my costs the same? That's the product. All right? That's the product. So December 1st, very, very significant day today for the family. Day 336, 2020. Work on the product. All right? And I'm going to close with that. When you work on your product, then get to distribution. And that's a separate video. God bless you. God keep you. We love you. December 1st, day 336. Work on the product. Peace.